Hello and welcome to the first ever co-op career mode. This one's with Danny Keegan. You've probably seen him in a couple of other videos. F1 definitely. He also did the 100 sub special. And here we go on the first lap of qualifying. We're only doing short qualifying just to not take as long as you do all the practice, and we're not going to qualify that high, or we thought we wouldn't. It's on 100 difficulty, I think. We're debating whether to up it, but we've made quite a lot of co-op careers to try and start one, and we end up restarting, but this is the one, even though we've only done this race, and you'll see the result in this. But well, they brought out Portimao and stuff like that, so we restarted to get that in, and to lose some of the maps like Spain and the ones we don't really like or enjoy driving, and just get the cream of the crop. I think this is actually my first qualifying lap. I cut out the out lap. Poor corner there, run really wide. We tried to start behind Sainz just to get a nice slipstream. Better corner there. I can't really remember what happened. I know I had a couple of rubbish laps, but I think that's in the middle and I probably got rid of them. This is quite a while back. Just sort of needed to do some audio. Better corner. Maybe not. We are keeping with the Ferrari here, which is quite good. Probably why I think I get a decent time, or decent for me. Probably slow for most. But 100, yeah, you can go to 110 AI, but we didn't want to get absolutely rinsed. We'll probably up it the more time we play, but like we've got less than probably like four or five races on this game, so we're not going to be breaking any records. But anyway, 129.279, not awful. Yeah, we missed the middle laps. I think they're all shocking. We ended up bailing out. We end up behind Sainz again, the Ferrari. Can we keep with him again? I must have let him go a bit on the outlap. Didn't want to be tickling his ring piece, but then we got Bottas behind, I think. A bit slower on the best lap. Behind the Delta. Can we get a better corner? Quite wide. Quite wide, but still up on the Delta. I must have took an awful first corner on the first lap. What we're going to do here? Over the curb nicely, round. Just losing a bit of delta there, but still positive. Not the cleanest. Yeah, we're going to lose it here. No, we've still got it. A bit late, deep. No. Oh, we're not doing too bad. This might be a better lap. Still holding the delta. Can we get a bit of slipstream here and really take that time away? Try and get top 10. That would be the start. But then we would be limited to the mediums, I think, on this as well, like real life. I'm not 100% on that. I'm pretty sure though you would be stuck to softs. I think I use softs anyway, so I don't know why that would matter. Losing a bit of delta there. Here we get Bottas, I think. Ready for the dive bomb. He's definitely tickling our ring piece. Yeah, he goes in there. I think he ends up clipping the back wheel, I'm not sure, but he's spun. So most likely. So we lose all our delta there in the last corner. We just couldn't keep in front of Bottas. I guess we're not fast enough to leave him. Anyway, here we go. Lights out and away we go. Behind Sainz again. We're just like being behind Sainz apparently. What damage can we do on this first corner? Dart in the inside. Love that. Spear tackle. Get a bit of contact. I was running wide, so I just thought, oh, just go for it, cut the corner. That's already over. Max is coming for us, but we're not going to give up easily. We're holding out for a podium at the moment. Never going to happen, but you can dream. Mercedes have just left us here, flown off the front. Max will be mad as fuck. Should have radio comms on to see what he's saying back to the pit wall. We're still holding our own here. Yeah, Bottas and Hamilton have just left us off front. We're not even halfway around the lap. So Max will be absolutely gutted. Shocking start for him. But we're still holding out. He's alongside some top class racing from the Haas drivers. Yeah, you'd think 100 would be alright. Well, we'll see where we finish, I guess. We are well, you can see the Mercedes leaving us. They are massively slower. It's just a bit of aggressive driving, I guess, or defensive, holding a position, charging up the field. Max has got us there though, surely. What can we do? We're alongside. Can we beat him to the inside? Yes, we can. We hold him out again. Another lap. Well, there's no way we're doing this for the whole way, is there? Oh, awful corner, really wide. He's definitely got us there. He takes that inside. What can we do? Can we fight back? No. We had to go offline there. We've lost a bit of time, and now we've got Leclerc and Ricciardo on us. Yeah, this is when we start getting eaten up by the other cars. But then there is a bit of a gap behind Ricciardo to our other teammate. Just holding them back nicely, giving us a bit of space. So we might even sneak a points finish at the moment. We just need to keep it clean, keep racy, try and hold them behind, but don't take any damage. Just be smooth. Because flying. We've actually managed to build a gap really towards the rest of the pack. So if these two get past them, we're in 6th. That's not a bad finish. But there's 12 laps to go. A lot can happen. Here comes the Ferrari. Leclerc going past us like nothing. Ricciardo's looking for a move as well, but we're going as well. Yeah, we're not letting him have that. Fighting our way back into the ranks. Back into that 4th position. Quite aggressive that move, but it's got to be done. Ricciardo and Leclerc now fighting. See, this is when it's probably better to look at their cameras, because I bet they're having a right great battle. We have gained a 2nd, well almost. So they might be having a bit of a scuffle, yeah, side by side. Look at them both. Great bit of action from behind. From the McLaren and the Ferrari. Let's see him now. Who's going to end up in front? Still side by side. Be a great watch that. Looks like a great little battle. But yeah, we're holding out in front still. I'm quite looking forward to this season. To actually get some game time on F1. I've been watching everyone. Is unlucky for Lando last weekend. Be interesting tomorrow to see what Lewis can do from P11. And Bottas and Verstappen, if there's any battle there. Hopefully it'll be quite an interesting race and maybe a bit of rain. It's looking like it's quite unpredictable. Bits of puddles, bits of dry. But anyway, yeah, with them battling behind, we have gained a bit of a gap, and then, oh no, hit the curb, spin round. That 1.5 second gap's going to be gone now, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, they're back on our arse and we lost all momentum. From building a nice little gap with them fighting, we're all gone. You can't be making them mistakes. Yeah, we lost a second there, that's awful. We could have built that gap and stayed out in front. We might have been able to pit and come out in front, and then we could have held out to the end. We've let him in, look at him. Yeah, he's ready to pounce. Coiled up like a spring. Is he going to make a move? He goes for the outside. I didn't even see him. Now he's chopped to the inside. Yeah, he's got to the inside. He's beaten us to this corner. Can we hold him out into the next? No, we just tuck him behind nicely. Let him go for now. Hopefully pick up some slipstream. But we do take a poor line there. Just slide out to the outside and Ricardo gets us as well. And now Gasly's behind. Can we get a good slipstream here and get the positions back? Come on. Can we punish them? They're going to the inside defending. We're going to go for the outside. Brake way too early. We might have pulled that off. We get a bit giddy. Oh no. Oh fucking hell. Like Mazepin on the first lap in Bahrain. Just hit the curb and spin round and lose it. Now we're down in 19th. Only because Alonso has pitted. So from a race that was looking so promising to just being last. Let's see if it was just us holding them up or we can keep with this pace on 100 AI. Have we got the pace? Luckily we didn't fall too far off the back. So if we can get in this DRS train we should be laughing. And hopefully our teammate just holds them back for me. Just enough to get on. Because once you get DRS, I don't think I should drop off. But that's whether or not I can catch him. I think they have gained a bit on me. It's lights out from here on out. Look at us flying around there. Can we get in that DRS range? I think we will just sneak in it, hopefully. Tyres are just sort of losing their wear now. I think we are debating lunging in the pits, but I'm not sure if our teammates go in. I think that, yeah, they do. I think I was gonna go in the pits then, but our teammates obviously in front at that point. They go in, so I can't, so I have to stay out and just battle with the tyres after losing grip. But this should help us out at the end of the race, give us a bit extra grip. Engine still looks good. I don't know why that'll matter at this point, it's the first race, but later on we probably will need to take some engines. I think they will get quite damaged and worn. And I need to make sure I've got fresh engines for the tracks that I like and I'm good at, to try and do some damage. Maybe like a Silverstone or China. I'll take a new engine. Try and just sneak up the grid. But at this point in time, Haas I think is miles the worst car. So we need to do all the practices and make sure we get them points up and get a car that we can battle. And if we do start doing well, up the AI to 110, but it'd be a bit boring if we're just a lap down. Well, I suppose it's realistic because Haas in real life normally get destroyed, well they were at the start. But hopefully after a couple of upgrades we can do some damage. Into the pits, are we going to get a good stop? Who are we going to come out behind or in front? Or is just the undercut the way to go? Well, even though they were already in front. How far are we going to be behind? There's even Alonso coming past. Yeah, there comes Alonso. Here we're coming side by side with Giovinazzi. Just clip his wheel and kicks us off. And we were behind him. So that was the place we needed to nick. So you can't do... We almost pulled off the overcut. But anyway, now we've got ground to make up again. But we have got one lap newer tyres, which hopefully gives us that edge at the end. Let's see where we can finish out. Oh no. Let's see if we can stay in front of Russell at this point. I think our teammate, I'm not sure if he's still in the points. No, I don't think so. You can just see him. No idea. I think maybe 4 or 5 in front of us. Hopefully you like this series, and if you want to see a different perspective on this season, I think Danny is streaming it and he's got a Twitch, Danny Keeg. I'll link it all in the bottom. I don't know if he'll do a video on his side as well. Who knows? And hopefully I've got a load more videos coming out. Got quite a load of stuff to put on. A bunch of different stuff as well. Not just F1 and racing. Hopefully I might do some golf, but I am pretty shocking. Started this year. Do like a build in my bag. And go through the clubs and all that. Do some challenges or whatever. Got a knife one ready to go as well. I don't know if anyone else would be interested in that. But I quite like him. We do get a good sector there, best so far on the mediums. It looks like they're battling in front, so we are sort of reeling them back in here. We might be still in a chance, not of points, but of something acceptable, respectable. Yeah, who's gone off there? Giovinazzi. That showed him. Pushed us off first corner. Now he's getting pushed off. So we're up into P18. A bit wide. Latifi's just keeping Raikkonen in our striking range. Hopefully we can do some damage on the straight. Just nip inside. But we take that really wide. Probably over committing. Round the outside, yep. Side by side, crowd going wild. Now we've got Latifi ready to pounce on him. Our best lap so far as well. I didn't catch it. What a nice little battle here, freeway battle. Can we get Latifi as well in this first corner? Yes, and we do. We have to pull the same move as we did on the first lap, just running over the curb. The momentum was just too much. We went in way too fast and we didn't want to spin again, like we did with Leclerc and Ricciardo. It did just slow us down a bit, but we have managed to get in front of the Williams and the Alfa Romeo. Now we've got our sights on someone else. Who is it? It's Ocon. Just 3 seconds up the road. Or are we going to be busy keeping Raikkonen at bay after getting past the Williams? Is he looking at us next? I think so. I think it's not a battle of Ocon, it's a battle of Raikkonen at this point. Trying to keep a respectable 16th. I'll be happy with that with my first race, but I do quite like Bahrain. It's a shame it's not further down the calendar when I got used to the car and the driving this year. But it's a nice first track. I've never played Portimao as well, so that's going to be interesting next race. I've still got no idea what I'll do. I'll probably come last. If I'm last in qualifying, I'll just chuck on a load of engines, get the penalties. And yeah, Raikkonen coming in, so we have to go really wide there. It looks like he's going to get the corner. Yeah, he is. We give him the corner. Hopefully, we're going to use him to be our anchor and pull us in to the next cars. Latifi's trying to get past us there, and we're just saying nope. We've already got past you, mate. Not again. But a couple of sloppy corners, almost lose it there. Yep, straight over. Just trying to keep in front of Latifi at this point. A bit wild. I think Raikkonen's actually building a gap here. I'm not going to use him to reel in the others. The battle with Latifi has just slowed us out. I think he could be gone at this point. Oh, Kimi. in his last season. I don't know if it'll be his last season in the game. See what happens. Not quite sure what happens. I've never finished the season. I would expect all the drivers to change in that. Just keeping in the middle. Nice gap between them both. Ideally we would be a bit closer to Kimi, yeah. But we are within DRS, I'm pretty sure. We're not going to get close enough to get him on this lap. But at least we are within touching distance. And we have lost Latifi off the back. But knowing me, I'll do some sloppy corners like that and then he'll be back on my arse. And Kimi is leaving us again. I don't know if that's tyre wear or just bad driving, probably a bit of both, mainly bad driving. But I found out there's like loads of corners on this track which I was going way too fast in. It just ruins your entry and exit. And you'll just lose all your momentum. So it does actually help driving with a better AI and against it, and sort of watching what they do in a sense and watching other people. But my sector 2, I just lost loads. Or maybe I'm just running not enough downforce and just creeping back in on the straights. Or no, they seem to be out straighting me as well. I don't know what I've done. Maybe it's the poor setup. I've not really looked into my setups. I've just tried something I thought, oh yeah, that's alright, I'll use that. Here we go again, lap 12. Our teammate's only one car up the road at this point. Ocon must have got past him. Raikkonen, he's got a fault here. His engine's gone. So we end up getting past him with he's got a problem, so we end up getting past. That puts us in striking distance. Oh no. Unless our teammate must be battling with Ocon at the moment. Just 4 seconds up the road. But P16th at the moment. Latifi looking like he wants to get us back. I wonder if we can shake him. 2 laps. Or can we reel them in front? I'm not sure which lap these guys pitted on. I know our teammate pitted the lap in front. Is Latifi going to go make a move? No, he's just happy behind. He's quite close here though now. Got to watch him for striking on this next straight. Come on. Hold it out to the end. But this is the only problem at this point. You're like, I'm not in the points. Well, you want to be battling in the points. But I guess we'll just have to wait halfway to the season. And we start getting the upgrades, start closing that gap to the better cars. Hopefully we can sneak a point here or there. I know we won't be winning races, but at least competing, that'll be good. Wide again. A lot of sliding there. Not sure if the tyres are going. Or it was just a poor line. I've really struggled with this corner as well. I just can't seem to take it. I seem to lose loads of time and just slide out. But we're keeping Latifi at bay. I'm not sure what the deltas were with our teammate. I think we might be actually reeling him in here. Hopefully a couple of good laps and we can beat our teammate. It's always comforting if you're leading your team. Because we're both real players, not AI. Both in the same team, same car. Just the only difference, I'm on a wheel, he's controller at the moment. someone good to compare yourself against. Since we can't really do any damage with the other cars. You can see just not that far down the road now. Still got Latifi right behind us. Looks like we've got a better corner this time. Not overcommitting. We do seem to be reeling him in. Not a lot, not enough I don't think. Yeah, it is last lap, isn't it? I didn't realise. Still, put it all in on the last lap. Make sure to keep Latifi behind. I don't think he will be pulling a move at this point. Seems to be a solid race from our part. I'm happy. Just a shame about that spin. We didn't have a spin. Just imagine what we could have achieved. Still been quite a good race. Well, especially the start. Hope anyone who watched it enjoyed it. Hopefully, if we do a couple more instead of just a one episode wonder, which it will probably end up being. But if we get a couple of more episodes, hopefully the further down the line, the better they get, the more intense they get, more interesting, and the better I get at commentary. But here we go. Flying down 2 green deltas. Go pull wide. Is Latifi going to get us after that shocking corner? No, we do hold out. But we ruin our lap at the end. Valtteri Bottas winning. We ended up P16. I'll take that. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Boom.